In the 11th century BC, at a time when people still believed in the gods of ancient Greece, a warrior emerged who would challenge kings and even make the gods admire him. This man, who lived approximately 3,000 years ago, chose to die in battle, and in doing so gained immortality, and his name has survived to this day. One of the deadliest warriors in world history, this man's name was Achilles. Achilles was born as a demigod, the son of a father named Argonaut Peleus and a goddess mother named Thetis. According to legend, when he was just a tiny baby, Thetis wanted her son to be immortal, so she held Achilles by his heel and dipped him into the sacred waters of the river Styx, then pulled him out. Thus, except for his heel, his entire body became invulnerable. No arrow could pierce him, no sword could cut him. When Achilles turned 6, he was entrusted by his father to the Centaurs. Raised by them as a warrior, Achilles was fed the marrow of wolf bones to strengthen him. Even as a child, he would catch deer by running and fight lions. Achilles' mother, the goddess Thetis, could see the future, and when she foresaw that her son would die in this war, she wanted to change his fate. In order to keep Achilles away from battle, she sent him, while still a young man, to the island of Sacros to stay with a close friend, King Laomedon. Despite all his mother's efforts, she could not keep Achilles away from war. Achilles did not want a long life spent in hiding. He wanted to be a hero of the ancient age on the battlefield, and a warrior remembered forever. Odysseus found Achilles and persuaded him to fight. Knowing he would die, Achilles joined the Trojan War. There was only one thing he desired, for his name to be remembered forever. Under the leadership of Agamemnon, who had united the small Greek states into a massive army and called himself the King of Kings, the fleet set sail toward Troy. As soon as they reached the shore, the Greek army began fighting and plundering cities, only to realize after a while that they were on the wrong land. While Troy was located in present-day Turkey, around Çanakkale, the Greeks had attacked another kingdom near present-day Balıkesir, ruled by King Telepos. After this confusion, they boarded their ships again and set sail toward Çanakkale. Until they reached Troy, Achilles and the Greeks burned, destroyed, and plundered a total of 24 cities. At last, they arrived at the gates of Troy, but Achilles was a warrior whom even kings could not command. A dispute arose between King Agamemnon and Achilles over the division of spoils and a captive girl named Briseis. As a result, Achilles declared that he would withdraw from the war along with his professional soldiers known as the Myrmidons. After this event, the advantage in the war shifted to the Trojans. At the head of the Trojan armies stood Prince Hector, regarded as the finest warrior in Anatolia. When Achilles' closest friend, Patroclus, was killed by Hector, Achilles rejoined the battle. He went alone to the waters of Troy and challenged Prince Hector. The two strongest warriors of the known world at that time faced each other before the walls of Troy. In this duel, where swords, spears, and shields clashed, Achilles emerged victorious. He tied Hector's lifeless body to the back of his chariot and dragged it around the walls of Troy until the body was torn apart. After this event, Troy lost a great military power, and Achilles' actions caused a massive collapse in morale within the city. Yet Troy did not fall immediately. It managed to resist the Greek army for 9 years. But Achilles' time had come. As the prophecy foretold, he was struck in the heel, the only place where he could be killed, by Hector's brother, Prince Paris, and was slain. Achilles died. The city of Troy was still standing, and the war continued. Among the soldiers, a rumor spread that if Achilles' son Neoptolemus joined the war, victory would be assured. Consequently, Neoptolemus entered the battle. Then the cunning Odysseus proposed the famous idea of the Trojan horse. Thanks to the Trojan horse, the Greeks finally overcame the impregnable walls of Troy and managed to enter the city. The group inside killed the night guards and opened the gates to the Greek soldiers. The soldiers who entered burned and destroyed the city of Troy. Achilles' son Neoptolemus took Hector's wife as a war prize and claimed her as his own. Achilles lived a short but intense life. Throughout his life, he desired only one thing: for his name to be remembered forever. Considering that he is still remembered thousands of years later, it seems he achieved his wish. You can subscribe to my channel for more videos and check out my other content. See you in the next video.